Namaste everyone. I'm Shani and welcome to Shani Yoga. This is a session for all of you mom-to-bees who are on your pregnancy journey. You know, pregnancy is such a beautiful time which is filled with emotions. Sometimes you're like overwhelmed by the fact that you're really bringing life into this world. And sometimes you can feel stressed out or anxious or what's really gonna happen, So there are all these highs and lows, but there is one thing which can really help you to stay positive, stay balanced and calm, and that is practice of pranayam. Of course, there are also some physical challenges which come with pregnancy, and pranayam can help you a lot with these as well. So we're going to do some simple pranayam practices which are going to support you throughout your pregnancy and can just be by your side like your best friend. So we will start by sitting in a comfortable cross-leg position. If there's any particular leg position that suits you better, then you can take that. You can start by sitting on your mat, or I'm sitting on a cushion. You can even sit on a stool. But if none of this works for you, and if doctor has advised otherwise, you can easily sit on a chair. But just make sure that your feet are touching the floor. Wherever you are sitting, the spine should be completely straight. Your neck long, your head over your shoulders, and let's do this together. Roll the shoulders up towards your ears and then pull them back and down. Let's do this once again. Very tiny movement, but just helps you make you feel a little alert, and then relaxes the shoulders as well. Wherever you are, once you find your position, gently begin to close your eyes. I know, as soon as we close our eyes, the mind begins to race and there's so many thoughts come to the mind. But instead of forcing and pushing them away, let's start to focus on the breath, and eventually rest of the thoughts will just fade away. So just focus on your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Don't try to change the way you're breathing. However you're breathing is absolutely perfect. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continue to breathe like this, inhaling and exhaling. There is no count, there is no rush. There is no right or wrong way. Like I said, however you're doing right now is absolutely perfect. Just continue to focus on your breath. Some people like to focus their breath on the belly. Some prefer it next to the nose. Some people even in their heart center. So whatever place grabs your attention first, wherever you feel that you can observe your breath easily, you observe the breath over there. Inhaling and exhaling. Just allow the natural flow of breath, incoming and outgoing. And every inhale that you take, you feel that your body is getting energized with fresh prana. And every exhale you take, you feel that tension, anxiety is leaving your body. Inhaling positivity, exhaling anxiety. This is a beautiful practice to also reduce any shortness of breath that you might feel during pregnancy. And let's all take a breath together again. And out. With that, slowly blink your eyes open. Beautiful. Now we will practice a pranayam which is called Shitkari pranayam. Now this is a cooling pranayam. It's a very beautiful practice actually to cool down the body naturally. So you can do this practice in your first, second and third trimester, but not overdo it, and especially if there is winter for you, then practice it minimal, or you can totally avoid it also, because winter it's already cold and you don't want to cool the body from inside and you want to heat the body in fact. But otherwise, throughout the pregnancy there's a lot of heat that gets generated in the body, especially in the first and the second trimester, which is why this pranayam helps to relax and calm and balance the body. All right, how to practice Shitkari? You just have to clench your teeth together lightly and then inhale through your mouth and exhale through your nose. So it looks like this. All right. So when you're exhaling through your nose, inhaling through the mouth. When you inhale through the mouth, the air becomes cool and the cooled air goes inside the body, cooling your entire body. So let's practice this 5 times. Sit up straight, relax your hands, close your eyes. All the facial muscles relaxed. Lightly clench your teeth and begin. Just keep your eyes closed and observe how you feel after the practice. There is a instant coolness that you feel inside. And coolness is not just the temperature. Coolness is also of your nerves, of your mind, which is why this is a great practice to help with anxiety or high blood pressure. It even helps with heartburn or acidity. And slowly, we will begin to open our eyes once again. And now we're going to be practicing Brahari pranayam. It is such a beautiful pranayam and useful not just during pregnancy, but very beautiful pranayam for everyone, because this pranayam helps to really relax the entire nervous system. It's also called a humming pranayam. So just like a black bumblebee, when it is looking for nectar around the flowers, it creates a humming sound, like that. In this pranayam, Brahari pranayam, also we create this humming sound. Okay, so we breathe in through the nose, we breathe out also through the nose, but the sound is generated around your nose and around the throat. Okay, so I'll show you once. Like this. Now hands, you can either keep your hands on your knees with the palms facing down, up. You can take chin mudra if you want, but this Brahari pranayam can also be practiced by closing your ears and closing your eyes. So you can close your ears with your thumbs and close your eyes with the rest of the fingers. Okay. If you're practicing Brahari for long durations, then hands can get tired. That is why you can also keep them on your lap or on your knees. So today we'll try to practice by closing the ears and eyes. Okay, we will practice it 5 times again. Let's get ready. Close your ears, close your eyes. Don't try to match my pace. Do at your own pace. again, once you finish your pranayam, keep your eyes closed and observe how you feel just by a few rounds of this pranayam. Completely calming your nervous system. It is a great practice to be done before sleeping as well, to reduce any sort of insomnia or sleeplessness. And just continue to keep your eyes closed. Begin to feel a sense of balance and positivity within yourself. Every inhale that you take, the fresh energy going into your body, all the way down to your little one in your belly. And a deep exhale that you take, any tension, stress, anxiety, or any negative thought that might arise is leaving your body. Inhaling, nourishing, exhaling, letting go of what is not needed. Inhaling and exhaling. You can just keep your hands on your belly for a couple of more moments, really connecting with your baby. As you inhale, take the breath all the way down into your belly, and then exhale gently. Just this thought that through you, you are giving this life force, this prana to your little one, and then taking away anything which is not needed, any negative thoughts, emotions, any physical detox which is required. You're just taking it away from your baby, and you're giving your baby the nourishment, the right amount of support, nourishment that is needed through yourself. Let this thought just bring a smile to your face. And then slowly begin to open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Hope you're feeling recharged and all positive. Have a great day.